So, all right. You're welcome to tonight's webinar, and um, we're going to take two of the modules this night. We're going to be taking module 2 and module 3. I've already started work on the module 4 already. So tonight is just to help explain more on those two previous modules that have been released. The module 2 talked about the lead magnet, and module 3 talks about creating your online course from scratch and the things that you need to put in place to help you do that. Now, I believe um, all of you that are here, you've gone through both modules. Have you gone through both module 2 and module 3? Kindly please respond on the chat. Have you gone through module 2 and module 3? I'm waiting for your response. Okay, Mr. Manuel said he has gone through module 2 and 3. Mr. Adeleke said that he has done module 2 and 3. Now, the reason why I have to bring forward this module 2 to the front is because this is one of the key things that helps you to create a profitable online business. Now, in the next series of modules that you'll be getting, I will still talk more about this lead magnets again. I'll still explain more on it, though I'll still talk about it right here. But the reason why I have to talk about it is because this is what will help you build a profitable online business. In what sense? Now, I believe that you must have been hearing a whole lot of things about the money is in the list, the money is in the list, the money is in the list. Now, this is where it comes out from. If your lead magnet is so good, if your offer of what you are presenting to people to come in to want to know you is very, very, very good, you will be able to build a large list of people that will be interested in listening to you. So why the model 2 was created was to open you up so that you can start thinking about the various types of offers that you'll be presenting to your audience when you start to run your ads. Now, I believe by now you already have your topic. You already have your topic on what you want to write about. You've already done your own research, and you've already seen it that if I create a course on this topic, I would be able to sell and make profit from it. Now, for you to be able to make that profit, you need to start to think of various creatives around that topic that you have decided to pick. And that's the reason why I shared various types and then talked about my own preferred type, and also shared various samples of lead magnets that you for you to use in opening up your creativity, that makes it easy for you to look at, okay, here are the things I can create. Okay, maybe I'm going to create a video series or a newsletter series, or I'm going to create like a free report I'm going to give out, or I'm going to write like a cheat sheet which I'm going to give to people so that they can be able to look at the shortcut of getting this result while giving me their information for me to get across them over the next few days or weeks or months. Yeah, so it's very, very important for you to start to think that. So right now, but if you know that you can talk about your online course, I want you to talk about your topic and also talk about the various things that you've already thought about as regards the lead magnet that you've created. And the reason why I would like you to respond to this is so that you can have the opportunity of me being able to look at what you've done, and I can also give the necessary advice as regards, okay, why not work around it this way, and also do or also follow this line. Though I believe that I've already shared my own most recommended, or as regards what you should limit yourself into when it comes to creating your lead magnet offer. So let's take, can anybody just drop a topic for me? What are you creating on? What's your online course on? Just let me have it in the comment section. What are you creating your online course that you want to launch right now? I'm waiting for your response. Who's going to respond first? Who's going to respond first? Okay, Forex. Okay, so Mr. Emmanuel here is writing on Forex. And now And now, based on Forex, I believe that you've already thought about the various types of lead magnets that you can create, right? So what you just simply start to do is, okay, I don't know what system it is that you want to use, or what or how your course would be, but I'm sure that one of the things that will help you to build a very, very profitable online Forex business is you being able to build a huge list of people that will subscribe to join your email list. That makes it easy. That makes it easy for them to join your program, right? So now in the Forex market, so what is your number one what type of lead magnet have you created? Have you thought of any right now, Mr. Emmanuel? Have you thought of any, or what kind of lead magnet you want? Okay, video tutorial. So you want to give out a video tutorial. Now the video tutorial you are giving out. Now this is where it gets very, very important. Now when you are giving out a lead magnet, you want it to be presentable such that people would want to subscribe into it. So the best way for you to be able to do this is to understand the major pain of what people are going through in that course that you want to create on, and just simply take one of those problems that they are facing and solve it for them, and use that as a lead magnet. Now, from my own understanding of Forex, let's say that I can create a lead magnet that is talking about, say, how can I put it? Maybe losing of accounts, because I know that in the Forex industry, people that are not knowledgeable about the Forex market, they plunge into it and they lose money. You get, so which is why you are coming in, so that you can be able to guide them, right? Be able to guide them so that they get profitable. So you can have a lead magnet that is telling them about the 5 most important things that makes every new Forex trader lose his account. You get, now such lead magnet makes it easy for such set of people to want to learn. Okay, what are the things? I'm currently trading Forex right now. What are the things that I need to prevent so that I don't lose my account? Yeah, and your video tutorial might now be in form of you doing a video presentation, telling them and discussing about these 5 things that every newbie needs to avoid when it comes to trading Forex. Now, when you run an ad, or when you run the marketing around this, a lot of people will see this and want to subscribe into it, because that would be one of their fears when they are trading. And because you have been able to come out to tell them that, look, you have this problem, and they know in them that they have this problem, they would want to subscribe into your list to get a solution to that problem. And once you can help them get that solution to that problem, you've already established a bond with them. And that bond would now make it easy for them to now see you as the go-to person when it comes to the financial market. And by the time you now launch your online course, it makes it very, very easy for them to want to join in and partake of it. So that makes it very, very, very easy. So for all others that are here right now, that are working on their own various online courses, you need to think about what are the various types of problems or pains that these people are having when it comes to this problem, and what are the things I can create that I can give out a part of it. I can give out a part of it that makes them to know that, oh, this person knows that I'm having this problem. Let me subscribe into his newsletter and check out the solution of what he or she has for me. Are we all getting it right? Is it all clear, Mr. Emmanuel? Very clear. Now, so that is what you need to work on. Okay, that is what you need to work on. I believe that would help you in doing a lot. And see, don't see it as something difficult to do. This is something that if you are saying that you want to do a video tutorial, it's something that you can just take your phone and just do a live, like a live video. Just shoot in 5 minutes, you're done. Or you just create your PowerPoint presentation in perhaps maybe 10 to 15 slides. You already have it. The third module already gave you access to how to use Zoom. So you can, so it's very, very easy for you to just quickly create that piece of information that you want to teach and give out. But before they can get access to that free video that you want to give them, they give you their email, their name, email, and possibly phone number. They give it to you. And imagine you do that and you pump it out and you're able to build a list of as high as 10,000 or 20,000 of such people that are interested. You would be able to see, you would be able to get lots and lots and lots of results from that. Now, Mr. Oni is saying that is the only me not seeing prop screen. Are you seeing my screen? Because it's just my PowerPoint screen that is showing here, which is webinar, that is just saying webinar session. That's what should be showing. That's what should be showing. Mr. It's not showing anything. Who else is saying nothing? Are you all seeing my screen? Like saying webinar session. Yeah, Mr. Emmanuel said that's what it's showing. Mr. Inka said that's what it's showing. But possibly maybe you should log out and log in again, Mr. Oni. You can just log out, log in again. Because others are saying what here. Though I don't have any slides that I'm going through, it's just webinar session. So it's all all right. So that said, okay. So let's move on with that. So is there anybody that would like to share what his online course is on, so that we can I can also talk more as regards that. I've already talked about Mr. Emmanuel's course, and I'm sure that he already has the perfect understanding of what he needs to do. Now, Mr. Inka is asking here that, okay, this one is for the module 3. We are still on module 2. We are still talking about lead magnets. So we are still talking about lead magnet. Now, Fejiro says that, Fejiro, I guess it's a lady, she's saying that our online course is on weight loss. Okay, so weight loss, what are the various pains? What are the various problems that people are facing when it comes to weight loss? You simply have to itemize each of all of these things. What are the various problems? And see if you can create a lead magnet around any of those pains and problems that they are facing, which they will want to get into. So now, when looking at the weight loss market, when looking at the weight loss market, now some of the problems that a lot of people have is their tummy, and they want to reduce their tummy. They want to have and they want to look beautiful, and they are looking for a shortcut to losing weight, to losing fat or weight. So if you are looking at the pains of what they are having, these are the things that you just be writing and be looking at. And from here, you can now start to think, okay, what are the things I can create? Now, this is where recipes goes a long way. When most especially when it comes to all these weight loss and all those things. So you can create your course. I expect your course should be on probably a meal plan program that they can go through that helps them to lose weight. That will be a very, very good course that you can create on meal plan that helps you lose weight within the next 4 weeks or 8 weeks. Now, but when you're talking about your lead magnet, what do you want to get on? So what you can create is you can have like a 1-day meal plan. You can have a 1-day, get my 1-day meal plan that helps speed up fat loss. Now that 1 day that you are giving is just, if you have 8-week series, you're just talking about a 1-day meal plan routine that they are going through. So every person that is looking to lose weight would want to get that. Let me look at this 1-day meal plan. So from the 1-day meal plan that they get, once they finish reading the 1-day meal plan, then you can now start to talk about your 8 weeks meal plan, which they can go through that helps them to lose weight. Yeah, so that's so that's something that you can also do, and you can also make it in form of a video. So instead of making it in form of a PDF, which can be like 1 page or 2 days, you can just do like a form of video presentation on the 1-day meal plan that helps any woman to lose weight at a very fast rate. That's actually a good a good line to use as a lead magnet. So such a thing like that, every person that is looking to lose weight would want to subscribe into your newsletter to get access to that video, for them to be able to for them to see the meal plan that you are showing them to do, which is just a 1-day meal plan. And from there, you can now start to talk about your 8-week meal plan. And whoever that is interested in it would definitely get inside it. So that's it as regards to you. So I believe that with what I've said, it makes it easy for you to open up and also do a lot more research on various lead magnets that you can create. And also another good thing that another very good thing that you can do is you can go to Google. Go to Google and type in weight loss. You can just type in various variations of this. You can type in weight loss newsletter. Remember the first assignment I gave you all, where I told you all to go and subscribe to various newsletters inside a separate email. Now, if you've already done that, you would have seen various forms of creatives people are using to collect your email. So what you simply need to do is to go back to search of those pages and simply look at what they are creating and model search. So it makes it completely easy to follow. Yeah, so just go back to your Google, search out all those pages again and look at it. And once you've gone through it, you'll be able to have, you can have as high as between 2 to 5 various lead magnet offers to give. So you can have between 2 to 5 various lead magnet offers that that you can give. Mr. Inka is what he said that is blogging mastery, your gateway to financial success. Now I think I've talked about blogging in the last webinar we had, and I have to tell you that for you to create an online course that is profitable in blogging, that you need to dial down your niche and you need to break it down. Because for me, I see blogging as something very, it's unprofitable. It's a program that is also profitable mostly for newbie. But where you would really want to get it right is that also helps you to be able to charge more is when you start to sub-niche the type of clients that you actually want to get. So for me, if I was to create a course on blogging mastery, your gateway to success, who is the focus of this course on? Because the focus of this course will help in the direction of the lead magnet I want to create. Now I can decide that I want my main audience for this blogging mastery to be women. And if I'm saying that I want it to be women, I'm going to look at, okay, what type of women am I looking at so that I can be able to direct my message to them when I'm marketing my course and also when I'm building my list tailored down to them. So I can simply come down and say that I'm going to target women who owns a local business. Women who owns a local business. So what type of local business are we talking about? We are talking about women in business, in maybe home-based business. That's like, say, the MLM company. We're talking about real estate. Let's just, I just need to, because I'm actually writing everything down so that I can be able to talk more on it. We have fashion. We have event management. Let me just write all these things down. We have wedding planner. We have, okay, fashion designer, real estate, photography. Photography. Which other local business can I think of? Okay, we have skincare therapists. Skincare therapists. Okay, so let me just read that now. From here, I've already written down, okay, local businesses. We have skincare therapists or skincare consultants, photography, wedding planner, event management, fashion. That's fashion designer. Then real estate. Now, these are, I can create a course that is focused on this type of people and direct my message there than just saying blogging mastery, your gateway to financial success. Blogging mastery, your gateway to financial success is just a big, there's nothing special in that. You get, but then now let's talk about lead magnet. Now, for the lead magnet for blogging mastery, I can decide to have something like the five the one major tool every local businesses need to have to start getting clients online. That's actually one. Well, I'm just saying all these things off by app, so you can just take down your notes and be using that when you are working on your own lead magnet. I can also have something like um, um, a free video presentation that shows you the 5 major things or the 5 major reasons why you need to have a blog to help you get more clients to your business. I think that's a good one. Yeah. 5 major tools. So now when you have something like this now, and you have it in your lead magnet and tell them that, okay, subscribe, put in your details now to get access to this free video that I've created for you, or to join this newsletter where I'm taking you maybe in a 7-day series where I'm talking about each of all of these things. Now it's easy for you to have to get more people that would want to join your program, where you are teaching them about what? Blogging. But I would not expect you to just go and start creating lead magnet that says, subscribe to this newsletter to learn how to blog, or you are saying that let me show you how to set up a blog in 30 minutes. All those things are just, it won't really give you the results you want, and it would also bring in the wrong set of people into your list. So you need to be very careful as regards how you craft your lead magnet. It's very important for yourself. So you can see that from Mr. Inka's own. I said the 5 major tools, or the 5 major tools every local businesses needs to know when it comes to building a profitable blog. That's a good one. You can work on something like that for your weight loss, for page 0. I talked about the one major, or the 1-day meal plan that helps every woman to lose weight or to slim down 3 dress sizes. Simply put in your details to get access to it now, or to download this free video that I've created for you. Simple. Then for Mr. Emmanuel, who is into Forex, I already talking about the 5 major. I can't really remember again, but I talked about the 5 major. What's it? The 5 major mistakes every newbie Forex trader makes that makes into crashes account. Yeah, so these are things that makes it, all those type of things makes it easy for people to want to subscribe to your list. And from there, it's very, very easy for you to build an awesome list of people that would want to learn from you. And from there, you can be able to sell your online course to them. Okay, so Mr. Nka here sends what content creation, traffic to blog. I don't understand. I don't understand all this case study report, free report, the step. Now, this is what I'm saying. This free report, a step-by-step guide on how to build a blog website in 20 minutes. What would a blog website in 20 minutes do for me? Now, you need to really think about it. Don't think about what you have to give them. Think about the problems that they are facing around what you want to teach, because it is those problems that they are facing that makes it easy for you to come out with lead magnets that that will make them to want to subscribe to your list. Now, if you're saying that you want to you want to write a report on a step-by-step guide on how to build a blog website in 20 minutes, how would a woman who is into fashion design know that she needs to have a blog? How does a real estate person see the benefit of having a blog, or to see the benefit of why should I want to build a blog website? I don't know if you really get what I'm saying. Mr. Inka, are you there? Okay, okay. You said, please say it again. I did not. Okay, yes, please. Okay, okay. You can hear me. So now all these ones that you are putting right here, this is simply you talking. Now everything you are putting here, you have a step-by-step guide on how to optimize your blog site, free reports on how to monetize your blog site. Want to learn how to write badass content. Now everything that's here, it is you that's just talking, and the person that you are promoting to does not want to listen to you talking. The person that you are promoting you is telling you that, look, I have a problem. A lot of them don't even know that they have a problem. It is now less for you to now be able to tell them that, look, you have this problem. Let me solve it for you. So somebody that needs a blog does not know that he needs a blog. But when you tailor it down to what he does, like I said, local businesses, what does every local business, what are they always looking for? They are looking on how to generate more leads, more prospects, more sales, more clients. Now, if you are able to bring it down, tailor down to them, they know that yes, you are talking to them. And that's now when they start to see the reason why they should want to listen to you. Now, all these ones that they are putting here, when you're talking about want to learn how to write badass copy, badass content, all these ones, you can be saying all of these things after they've subscribed and that they've already built that relationship with you. That's when you can be using all of these ones that you put in here. But if you start to use all of these ones here at the beginning, I tell you, you will lose out from a lot. You will lose out from a lot of your prospects that should sign up to your list. You get, because you don't want to get a wrong set of people into your list that makes everything go bad. That's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make, which you might not like at the end of the day. So tailor down your online course, make it more specific. You get, just like yes, it should be specific. Yes, just like for your own weight loss, look at do more research about the weight loss market. Look at the problems people are facing when it comes to weight loss. Like one of the major one is diet, which is recipes. So you can create 8 weeks recipe for them, give out 1 day, and tell them why they need this 1 day. You get, so you can, so it will even go as far as you for the weight loss. I just talked about something right now. Now for the weight loss, I can have a lead magnet that says the one. Let me write it down so that I don't forget. The 1 day tummy blaster. The 1 day tummy blaster meal plan. Every woman looking to drop 3 dress sizes. Now look at this. The 1 day tummy blaster meal plan. Every woman looking to drop 3 dress sizes must eat or drink, whichever one. Now this is just, now you've created something of 8 weeks for what's it called, day zero. You created an 8 weeks meal plan, and you're just giving out 1 day, and that your tummy blaster that you are doing can just, it might not even be a meal plan. It might just be tailored down to what's it called, detox, where you're talking about detoxification, maybe through lemon. So I just telling that, okay, that here is one of the major, or here is a simple detox that every woman needs to go through to help you start to lose those weight. And we are telling them to get these, what's it called? I know of one, lemon, cucumber, ginger mix. You get that one, and they are drinking that every day. And as they are taking that, they are getting good results. And from there, you introduce your 8 weeks meal plan, and they start, and they see that, oh, okay, I think I need this meal plan, and they buy from you. Simple. When you say specific, how do you mean? How do I mean specific? Now, let me go back to your course again. You want to create a course on blogging. If you want to create a blog on blogging, who is your target audience when it comes to blogging? And what are the problems that a lot of people face that makes them to see blogging as a solution to their problem? Are you getting it? Mr. Inka, are you getting it? What are the problems that they are facing? List it out. Because this is what makes you to really come out with um, um, good lead magnet creatives that you can use. Get, so because I don't want you to now go and create a lead magnet that now states free training, how to set up a blog in 20 minutes. If you write free training, how to set up a blog in 20 minutes, that lead magnet, you will see people subscribing to it, but it might not be a buyer's list. It might not be a list of people that would really want to pay for your course that will enter. So at the end of the day, you can just go and have a list of, out of maybe 1,000 lists, maybe 950 of them are people that are not even interested in buying what you have to say. Or they are just people that are just looking for information that will just like value without being using it. But when you're talking about the pain, now from the pain of what they are facing, you are telling them that, look, if you're having problem building, if you're having problem selling your product, if you're having a problem getting a client, if you're having a problem closing the deal, the solution to help you to do this is blogging. And here is why this blogging would help you in generating more sales, more leads, and more prospects to your business. And you have something like, this is this is applicable to every local businesses out there. If you're into skincare, if you're into photography, if you're into wedding planning, if you're into event management, if you're into fashion designing, if you're into real estate, now you can see that you have now been able to now tailor down the set of people that you now want to come into your program or into your list. It makes it very, very easy to have those people. And once you have those people, anything you offer to them, they will definitely want to buy into it. Because you've been able to talk directly to them. You've talked directly to them. You are not just being being vague. As much as everybody knows about blogging, most business owners don't know the benefits of what blogging will do to their business. So that's why to them, they'll just see your ad that tells them to come and learn how to build a blog in 20 minutes, and they're like, oh, what value is this? And they don't seem interested in it. Yeah, so that's what helps you to get it right. So I want you to go and think on these things that I've talked about. I tell you, if you can get this, any offer you bring out in terms of lead magnet to build your list, you would have a much more engaged audience of people that want to deal with you. And for Fejiro that is into weight loss, I want to create an online course on weight loss. If you can build a huge list of people that are interested in weight loss, you would be able to take that business up and build and sell various health related issues to them. Okay, Mr. Oni he said, Prof, I followed your advice and left the Portrait ebook for a video course. I now want to create a course on mini importation. I enrolled into the course myself some months ago. The question is this: how long after being in the business can I start creating a course on it? Now, how long after you've been in the business? The major thing is this what you are currently doing? Have you been importing? Have you been selling? Have you been following up? Have you been delivering products? And in what capacity have you been doing that? Now, in as much as I know a lot about mini importation, I see various ads there. The only thing that will make people follow you is what you've done personally for yourself in terms of results. And if you don't have that substantial result that makes people to see you as, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. This guy can actually help me when it comes to starting an e-commerce business. If they don't have such results, they won't subscribe into your program. That's the truth. Again, so if you know that you are just starting a mini importation business and you know that this is what you really want to do, I would advise that you do it in a big capacity where you are really running good numbers. Run the good numbers first. After you've done the good numbers, then you can start so that you want to teach somebody. Now, let's take my own course as an example. Now, you all are here subscribed into this program because I've been able to prove beyond doubt that I sell online courses. And the reason why you believe me when I tell you that I sell online courses is because I've been able to prove it to you from past results. You get that I've been able to sell my online courses in the various niches that I've built it on. And I've shared the results too. So for you to be able to do that, you need to have that result to share with them. Most especially when it comes to your mini importation that you want to do. Get now as regards Portrait ebook for a video course. Now the thing is this: there is one thing I've come to understand. Now there are some markets that you go into and and you feel that maybe there is not really much, how would I put it? You feel that there is not really much audience for it, and you go into it and you find out that there are actually people that would actually buy your product. You get, so your portrait ebook, if you know that you have results from portrait, I can tell you, you can create a video course on it. Quite all right. You get, so don't just create a course based on what you feel would sell. That's why I always tell people that when you're starting out, the easiest way to start from your first online course should be based on your experience, skill, your experience or the skills that you've acquired. So for you to say that you want to create a portrait ebook, it means that you must have personally experienced it and done something to get results. So don't just go and say that you want to create a book on portrait and you don't have the proof to give to it. So except if you don't have such experience, then it's good that you left it. But if you already have such experience, then I will tell you to go ahead with your portrait ebook. Result on portrait is this. Now, I know a guy, not in Nigeria, is in the US. His name is Ben Setu. He once had issues with portrait, and he has been doing a lot of things in helping his portrait. And at the end of the day, he was able to find out a unique thing that helped him shrink his portrait naturally. Now, as a marketer, what simply did is he simply turned his experience, into an ebook. So he created a portrait ebook. And the portrait ebook is just based on his experience of what he went through, the discovery that he came to see, and the result of what he was able to do to be able to shrink his portrait. And he sold thousands of copies of that book. He sold thousands of copies of that book. Now, if you go and create a book on portrait and you've not had the experience in it, what do you want to teach inside the course? What do you want to teach? You get, so that's why I don't just tell people to just create courses anyhow. You must have had experience in it. Now, for weight loss, if you've been in the health industry for a number of years, yes, you can create a course on weight loss because you already have the proof for it, or you're already a consultant already to be able to talk about it. That's why the easiest way for the easiest one when it comes to health that anybody can easily start on, which is what Pedro is doing, is recipes, weight loss recipes. It's easy to create. You can easily sell that. Yeah, but portrait, if you don't have the experience, don't create it. If you have the experience and you've already gone through it and you've seen results, yes, you should definitely create a video course on it because it will definitely sell. You get, so yeah, you shouldn't create a course on it. So for your importation business, I don't know how in the capacity of the result you've been able to get. Yeah, I would believe somebody more if I meet a guy or a lady that's telling me that he's been doing mini importation business for the past, say, 2 years or even 1 year, and he has done over 50 million naira in sales and deliveries. I would want to listen to that person more than somebody telling me that he has just done maybe some 150, 200K. But for somebody like me, I'll just be like, okay, I think it's just starting. Yeah, there is no really track record. I hope you get it. So, okay, what if I give it for free to my portrait list what if I give it for free to my portrait list to try and give me feedback. Then, if you can do that, then you're onto something. Because if you can get a positive response from your list that you currently have, then you should be able to fly with that. You should be able to fly with that. And though I don't want to talk about it right now, but there will still be a special training that will be long after I'll finish this, where I'll talk about how you can turn your list to be getting lots and lots of information and ideas and data to help you sell more and get more results in your business. But that is after we've concluded this course, that I'll talk about how you can access that one. It's definitely going to be for free too. You get so that's just it. But if you already have a list, you can test it out, because everything is all about testing. And you're like, okay, I have this book on Postrate. Let me see if my list on Postrate will get results from it. And you send it out to them and you ask for feedback. And if anybody is giving you feedback that, oh, it works, it's good, fine, then you can work with it. You can still be able to create something from it. Yeah, so I think that's just I think that's it for that. So does anybody else have any question to ask? Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So does any other person have any question to ask? So I've been able to talk about various online courses that a lot of you have talked about. I think I've talked about FX. I've talked about blogging. I've talked about weight loss. Then I answered what's it called, e-com and Postrate. Yeah, using the problems you have been able to itemize in the question above, create at least 3 to 5 different lead magnets offers. Now, what I'm telling you to create is this. Now, I already gave you one, Mr. Emmanuel, where I talked about what's it called? Let me put my paper here. Where I talked about the 5 major mistakes every new forex trader makes to blow his account, or that makes please hold on, I'm coming. I need to write down some things down, so I'll be able to use that. Okay, so for that question that I put in the worksheet, now I said I should create 3 to 5 different lead magnets. Now the reason why I told you to create this is because a lot of times your audience would not have just one major problem or one major pain that they are going through. A lot of them will have different types of issues that they are facing, and you need to be able to recognize these issues and turn those issues into various lead magnets for them. Now, just like I created for you in your FX business, I talked about the 5 major mistakes every new forex trader makes to blow his accounts red. That's it. That's one. So for that is already one lead magnet type, which will be in terms after mentioning this, and I'll say I can tell them that get access to this free video right now. Get access to this free video by subscribing below. Now, here we are not building anything. We are not designing anything yet. We are not talking about how to design your lead magnet page. No, we are just talking about the tech of what will be in your lead magnet. Yeah, because I've not yet talked about web design and how to build up these pages. All we're just talking about is the text of what you want to build in those pages. So for this one, I've talked about 5 major mistakes every new forex trader makes that always blows his account red. That's one. So what's the next major pain they make? Probably it could be when it comes to entry and exit points when it comes to trading. Then you create another lead a magnet on that can say the one major tool to determine your entry and exit point when trading. Then you can have subscribe here to get access to this video training or to this free report. You get, so this is now the second one. So you can see that by the reason why I can talk about this because I already have an experience when it comes to forex. So it's easy for me to know, okay, I think they should have problem with this, then they should have problem with this, then they should have problem with this. So that's why it's easy for me to write this down. So here I already have two different things that talks about two different things. So when I'm doing my marketing, I can decide that, okay, let me start from the first one, or let me start from the second one, or let me start from the third one. And here I'm thinking about, okay, what other problem is every newbie forex trader making? It could be possibly maybe the one reason why you should never give your money to someone to trade for you. That's also under lead a magnet. It could be one. It could be the three reasons why I would never advise any newbie forex trader to hand over their account to someone else to trade for them. And then I do a video of about 5 minutes or 10 minutes that talks about my own views, and that's it. I hope you get that now, Mr. Emmanuel. All what I'm asking for is the text, not the design of the page. You get, so because we've not yet gone there yet. We are just bringing out all the creatives of what we can work on and build on with. Yeah, so that's why I told everybody to write 3 to 5 different types, because from writing 3 to 5 different types, it makes it very easy for you to now start having things to work with. So Fejiro already posted art. She said that let me check it again. Okay, so a lead magnet on a one-day family bachelor meal plan, everything. Is he okay as one of my? Sure, it is. One-day family blaster meal plan. Yeah, it could be a one-day instead of family blaster, because family blaster doesn't make them know. The only thing that makes them know that is weight loss is drop 3 dress size. Okay, yes. The second, yeah, this second one is much okay. A one-day meal plan that every woman needs to reduce tummy fat. That's a good one. Again, that's a good one. A one-day meal plan that a one-day drink, a one-day special drink that every woman needs to take to drop 3 dress size. You can see that's also another one. Yeah, so what you're just simply doing, just like I said, you need to understand your market. You need to understand the people that you want to teach and work with. You get, so by you understanding what they are going through, it makes it very, very easy. Okay, Mr. Inka, give me a good. Did I write yours? Let me look at it. Okay, I'll write something for you. Let me check it out. Let me check what I've written out. Okay, yours. Okay, plug in. Okay, just hold on. Let me work on that so that I can read it out for you. For Mr. Inka, who is on blogging, let's say, the, kindly hold on. The one to every. If you are into XXXX. Okay, so the one I wrote for Mr. Inka is this. I wrote the one tool every local business owner needs to, the one tool every local business owner needs to have, get more sales leads and prospects every single month. This is for you if you are into, this is for you if you are into, then what's the name of the sector people you want to work with? If you are into real estate, fashion designing, event management, wedding planning, photography, skincare therapists, dentists, herbal practitioner. That's just what you just have. You list them out. Then you can now put your call to action would now be subscribe into this free training. Subscribe into this free video training where I show you how this can change your business. Can change your business. So this is one. Do you get that, Mr. Inka? Do you get that? All right. So what I just listed here is just one type of thing that you can write. So you need to come up with various other specific areas of what you want to teach and the type of people you need, so that because for me now, if I run an ad that talks about this as a lead magnet, and I run it as an ad that they want to every local business. Now, what is this tool you need? Now, you would want to subscribe, but you will never know that it's blogging. And it's simply blogging, which is what you want to teach. The tool is blogging. Yes. The tool is blogging. So that's just it. So I didn't just put in here that let me show you how to set up a blog in 20 minutes. You get, I didn't just put how to set up a blog in 20, but what I've done is I've now turned blogging into a means that makes every local business owner knows that I think blogging is good for my business. I think I want to learn how to set up a blog to help me in my business to position myself well and get more sales and get more leads for my business. It makes it easier that way. And it also makes it easy for you to charge more in your course. So just as it is, everything is all about positioning. How well you position your lead magnet that brings in the exact set of people that you want, that would buy from you. That's basically what you are doing. I hope you understand that, Mr. Inka. I hope you understand that. All right. Pedro is saying, please, any idea on what the special drink could be? It could be anything. Simply do your research. I already gave you one. When I was actively selling weight loss, this was as far back as 2015. I created a, sorry, please hold on. Check. Now, in 2015, 2016, when I was, and that was when I was actively involved in the weight loss market, where I was writing lots and lots and lots of newsletters as regards weight loss. I was teaching, and made me to create a book on weight loss. Now, during my research, I found out about a detox, and I was like, okay, this detox is I found on YouTube. So like I said, everything is all about research. You need to be able to research to get a lot of things. So on YouTube, as I was researching various weight loss videos and reading from a lot of people, I found out a detox drink. Now, this detox drink is easy to make. It costs less than 100 naira, 100 naira or 150 to get everything. It was just a combination of lemon, ginger, what else? Cucumber, and mint leaves. And we're simply going to put all this in a very big cup or a keg or anything, put it inside it, pour water inside it, put it in the fridge overnight, and that'll be their water for the next day. And I send that out to my list. And every program I created, and every product, physical and digital, that I sold, I told them to take this detox drink, and it gave them a whole lot of results. So if I'm saying that right now, I want to create a weight loss course, I will just give out this thing for free, tell them to get into it, try it out for the next 7 days, tell me how you feel after it, and if you love what it does to your body, then you would also love my 8 weeks meal plan. Do you get that right now? Yes, so you need to do a lot of research in your market or in the course that you want to write about. And you also need to give out as much detailed information in your lead magnet that you want to promote that makes them to come back for more. You need to have to keep them, have to keep them coming back. Okay, what can I do to bring them back? What can I do to bring them back? You get to, those are the things that you need to look at. Yeah, so once you can have a perfect understanding on that, I tell you, it will be easy for you to come out with lots of creatives or a lot of creative way through which you can get people to subscribe into your newsletter and work on it. All right, so that's it. So Mr. Lainka said, my bought blogging course from, I'm still studying it, and I'm trying to see loopholes on this course I can cap. Sure, you can buy products from other people that have created it. So like, let me take, okay, like yours now. Like yours now, okay, some of the, yeah, look, all these lead magnets, okay, some of these bloggers lead magnets are not spectacular. Yeah, so that's why you have to be different. You don't need to do what you don't need to do what they are doing. You get, that's why you are going through this training, so that you can be the best in what you want to do. You get, so if every other person is doing it as every other people is doing, then you should be doing the complete opposite of what they are doing. Because I can guarantee you that if everybody is doing all that, not all of them are actually be seeing the best of results in it. But why not just try the complete opposite and do the opposite of what everybody is doing and just see what happens? What's the bad thing that could happen at the end of the day? Or what's the worst thing that could happen at the end of the day? Yeah, so it's worth a try, it's worth looking into that. So that's why for me personally, I always think differently. I always look at, okay, what can I do differently that makes me stand out? Okay, what are things I can do differently that makes me to stand out? Now, I could as well, now let me give you another example. Now, when it comes to Facebook ads, I actually have an idea on how I know how to run Facebook ads, because I've been running Facebook ads. I've spent good amount of money on how to run Facebook ads. But why didn't I come out with a Facebook ads course? Because I saw that, okay, everybody is selling a course on Facebook ads. And I'm like, okay, what can I do that is different? Okay, do a Google Ads course. And I created a course on Google, teaching people how to run ads using the Google Display Network. I haven't used that platform for at least a considerable length of time. And I came out with a course, and I sold, at least we are already approaching over 150 people that has bought into that program. You get, so what you always want to do is you need to look at, okay, what are people selling? How can I make it better? What can I do differently? So if you've bought into a competitor's course, yes, go through it. But once you go through it, you should be able to pinpoint, okay, he didn't talk about this aspect, he didn't talk about this aspect. Or did he even talk about how a local business person can use this course to get this result? Okay, he didn't talk about it. Okay, let me turn that into a bonus. Let me create a case study on how to do that. Okay, he didn't talk about maybe how you can turn your blog into, in terms of maybe building a list or talking about pre-sales. Okay, what are pre-sale articles? Did he talk about pre-sale articles? Okay, no, he didn't talk about pre-sale articles. Okay, let me create another section that talks about pre-sale articles, such that I teach people how they can write articles on their blog that directs people to subscribe into their newsletter. Now, once you start to tell people all these things, they will listen to you. They'll listen to you more. They want to learn from you. Yeah, so those are the things you should be doing. And for the rest of you, if you know any competitor within your space or in the country that has a course that is doing, you can actually invest into it and just look at what they are doing. Just look at, okay, let me even see what this person is doing. Let me look at what they've created. And at least from there, let me see what I can learn from it. Then see how to make mine different, and also make mine unique. But one thing I will advise against, don't copy. You get, don't copy the people that you're buying from. Don't copy their work. Don't copy it. I'm so much against that. You get, don't copy. Come out with your own unique. Just Mr. Emmanuel too, that is into FX. Check out other Nigerians or other people within Africa or the world that has a forex course. Subscribing to it. Look at what they are creating. Look at the courses, or look at how they structure their course. You can even get access to their sales pages and their lead magnets and everything. And from there, just model. Now, this thing I'm teaching you, I learned a lot of these things from, what's it called, Russell Brunson, because he always teaches that, get as much information from your competitors as possible and model it. He didn't say copy, he just said model. So you are modeling it to make it unique to yours, to help you in your business to get the result you need. You get, so that's it. As regards that, does any other person have any other question to ask? Yeah, thanks. Your lead magnet text is best. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Oh, Mommy G, my area network. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm recording this, so you definitely get the recording of this session. So if you have any question to ask, please ask inside it. I don't think Mr. Olalekan has dropped anything here. Mr. Jide, I'm here to hear from him. Or I think Mr. Oni is already cleared on his own, since I've answered his own question. So does anybody have any other question? So we've already spent a considerable amount of time talking about lead magnets and how to craft your lead magnets. Okay, Mommy G is saying, I want to ask if I can advertise fertility ebook on Facebook. Definitely yes, you can advertise fertility ebook on Facebook. I don't expect you to have any issues promoting your fertility ebook. Yeah, what you just need to do is come out with lead magnets, just like I've been talking about. So if you know that you are just coming in, I recommend that you listen to the recording so that you can understand all the explanations I've done when it comes to lead magnets. You get, in looking at the creatives, you get, for what you can do. Okay. Now, Mommy G is talking about fertility. So I think let me take Mommy G's on fertility. Then I think we'll call it a night, because we've spent over 1 hour already, so because I don't want to make it too long so that you're not watching a 2-hour video. So what we'll do is to answer Mr. Oni's question. I think it's best for us not to do that of model 3 today. We can do model 3 tomorrow, because I want us to actually finish this thing as fast as possible so that we can move on and then go through it. So we are going to have another session again tomorrow night for 9, where we'll go through model 3. You get, and talk about those things that is there. Now, for the last part of what we'll be taking tonight, I'll talk about Mommy G's program, which is fertility ebook. So Mommy G has a fertility ebook that she wants to sell. So for your fertility ebook, you need, what are the lead magnets of what that you've created? No, model 4 is not coming out tonight, Mr. Olayinka. Model 4 will come out during the week. The videos will come out during the week, and before I even drop it, there are some things I promised which I need to first of all fulfill before dropping model 4, so that everybody's on the same page. Okay, so for your fertility ebook, now what have you already come out with lead magnets for what you want to create as far as fertility is concerned? Mommy G, I would like you to respond. Okay, well, if okay, you have a topic. Okay, can I have it? Can you just type it in? Okay, so let me just give you an idea for your lead magnet. Now, for lead magnet, when it comes to fertility too is also a very is a very sensitive topic too. You get, so, and what will help you in getting good results is when they see your experience in it, and you already have experience in that aspect, no doubt. You get, so, but what the best way for you to create your lead magnet as one of your lead magnets, like I said, you still have to create between 3 to 5, then before you now choose the one that and I want to do, would be a video training, a free video training, either a free video training or a free 7 days newsletter. So the free training that you're going to be doing will simply be talking about, okay, your topic is fertility cleansing for quick pregnancy. That's actually a good topic that you can work on. I'm sure that to move quite good. So you can have a free video training on the, I can say on the 5 or the 7 steps. Free video training on the 7 steps every woman needs to do when preparing to have a baby. Now, that's a lead magnet. Free video training on the 7 steps every woman needs to do when preparing to have a baby. That's something that will fly well if you're running Facebook or Google or whatever that is on. Now, what is here is this: you've already called out the people that you want to talk to. Every woman looking to have a baby, women that are already married, looking for the fruit of the womb, would definitely want to listen to what you have to say. And also, because of your expertise already in terms of dealing with people, them listening to you speak would make it easy for them to want to take whatever recommendation that you have. And the recommendation that you have at the end of your video is simply talking about your program, fertility cleansing for quick pregnancy, or you can just rephrase it, fertility cleansing for fertility cleansing to get pregnant within weeks. So you can have fertility cleansing program or fertility cleansing to have your baby or to have your first baby or to have your first child within weeks. That can just be the name of your course. But your lead magnet, like I said, free video training on the 7 steps. Now that 7 steps, it doesn't need to be 7 steps. It might be 3 steps. It might be 1 step. It might be 5 steps. I just came out with that word 7. You get with the 7 steps every woman or every woman needs to do when preparing for a training. Simply subscribe with your correct email below to get access to this free video training. To get access to this free video training now, then you have your opt-in below and you run it. And I tell you, a lot of people that are interested in these videos would subscribe into it, and you've already built your list of people that are interested. And from there, you can now start to build up a relationship with them. And from the video, you can use that to talk about your track records. When talking about these steps or these things, you can talk about your track record. You can talk about the people that you've worked with, the things that you've advised them to do and that they've done, and that you believe that if they can follow these steps that you're about to talk about, that they'll be able to get a good amount of results. If your video is very, very good, I tell you, a lot of people will start to send you email to ask you for recommendations. They'll start asking you that, okay, what would you recommend for me right now? What do you think I can do right now? Or this is the case of what I'm facing. What's your recommendation? What's your advice? And your advice will simply be selling your online course. Okay, you know what? I have an online course right here, right now that talks about XYZ. Subscribe into it. Once you subscribe into it, here are the things that you will learn. Here are the things that you will learn. Here are the things that you will get. And the cost is just this. Put in your price and charge, and everything goes on smoothly. Now that's it as regards that. So what you also need to do is I need to go and think of between 3 to 5 various lead magnets that you can talk about around pregnancy and around women that are looking for the fruit of the womb. And also another area you should look at is for women that are also growing old, because that's also another audience. We have the young in fertility. We have the young audience and we have the old audience. The young audience of women between the age of say 21 to 35, and you also have women that are already getting into their 40s and they are yet to get pregnant and looking for how to get pregnant. So between that age of maybe 35 to 45, that's also another audience. So the type of message someone between 35 and 45 will listen to is different from the type of message someone between 21 and 35 would want to listen to. So you need to think about those set of people and use that in creating various lead magnets for your program. So for somebody that is already in a late 40s or above 40s, so you can just have something like free video training for women above 40 on the 3 steps or the 3 main things they need to do to boost their fertility. So you can see that that's already a separate set of people that you're already targeting. You get, so those are the things that you need to think about. And once you start to think about all these things, a lot of ideas will start to flow and help you in creating all these things. The main purpose of me giving you that is so that you can have all these things written down, have all these texts written down, so that when eventually you start to, when we go through the tech aspect of creating your site, working with your pages, you don't start thinking of, okay, what content am I going to put right here? You already know what you need to put down, okay, and it makes it easy for you to walk through with that. So that's it as regards that. Does any other person have any other question? Do you have any other question to ask? Are we all cleared on that? Do we all understand today's session? Was it helpful? Was it helpful? All right. Okay, so I think we'll call it a night now. Then I'll send notification. I'll try to get the recording done. I want that done we will look at how to have the next webinar so that we can conclude or go through the module 3 of what we've done. So thank you very much for coming online. Do have a lovely night, Brad.